Hey y'all, Eric from AllenAnchor.com, and today we're going to talk about oiling the BAI 15 needle mirror machine. We're only going to do a simple oiling today. I'll do a longer term, like getting in there and tearing it apart and greasing the internal parts later. Today we're just going to talk about like the oiling you should do like every 2 weeks or more, depending upon how much you use it. All you're going to need is sewing machine oil, something like this, a syringe or an oiling pen, something that has a finer point on it so you can get the oil in tighter spots, and a flathead and a Phillips head screwdriver. So let's get into it. Alright, so first off, here on the side of the machine you have an oil hole here and then back here. They nicely marked them saying oil, which is helpful. So doesn't need much, just a few drops of oil in each, right? Give each a little squirt. Alright, come in here, a little squirt, and that's all it needs. Alright, so now we're going to come down, 2 drops here in the needle plate. Alright, then come back here, 2 drops back here in this hole. Next, you're going to rotate your head all the way to the right, and this rail here that it runs along, just do a couple drops down here. Next, you're going to rotate the head all the way to the left, and then again, just a few drops of oil on this side of the rail. Alright, so next you're going to want to remove this side plate here, right? There's 2 flathead screws. All you do is undo them. Exposes this bar in here, the 2 bars. So what you want to do, just a couple drops of oil on each bar. Keep them lubricated, and you can put the plate back on. Next we're going to get the needle bars. We have to go along each of them. Just go in, top here, there's a little bar with a spring on it. Just go in each one. Next, we got to take off this front plate with a Phillips head screwdriver. Now we want to come along here and oil the bottom of the needle bars. Just a couple drops on each. Once you've done that, just put the plate back on, just like you took it off. Make sure to be careful, don't get all your thread. Line it up, put it back on. By the way, if you're looking to have a custom sticker with your company logo or brand on here, hit us up, info@AllenAnchor.com. We can totally make one for you. Lastly, we have to do the bobbin. Now that's pretty much your most important part you have to do. They say you should oil this every 8 hours, so I just pop this out. And then in here, in the case of the bobbin, just a couple drops of oil. And then you're good to go. Pop it back in, and you're set. Alright, and that's pretty much it. That's how you oil your BAI 15 needle mirror machine. She's a delicate lady, but if you treat her well, she will treat you well. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. We will do a more in-depth grease video later on, but for that, that's pretty much it. Have a good day.